everyone, it's Ozgun here. Welcome to the channel. So today I'm starting to new start to finish series, and in this series I'm gonna make a techno track similar to Maddix style. I was getting this request a lot and finally shooting this video. And if you're ready, let's jump to the tutorial. Okay guys, let's start the track by choosing the kick drum. So the track I'm gonna make is gonna be similar to Love Takes Over, his recent release. So let's choose F sharp kick because he was using also an F sharp kick. So this one gonna fit in my opinion because he is usually using just 909 kicks with, some top kick layers or some distortion processing. He's always shaping 909 kicks. And yeah, most of the techno tracks you're gonna hear 909 style kick drum. So this kick drum also a little bit more distorted by what Maddix usually use, but still it's gonna just fit to the vibe. Let's make the BPM 140 and we will make the track in B, not of B. So we can start just writing a sub first. So I'm thinking to layer two basses. One is gonna be a sub and one is gonna be the rolling bass line. So for the sub, it doesn't matter which kind of sound you use. I'm using a preset of mine. So it has a square wave and a saw wave. So it's very fat sub. So let me just choose the scale. I'm gonna choose, let's choose minor and let's choose B. So always good to check with span when you are writing your sub, when you are writing your bass. Are we in the correct octave? So when I hit, I can see the B1 is triggering in here. That's perfect. Because most of the cases you might not realize maybe you are in the upper octave, but you think it's the, proper octave, and then your track is gonna sound less subby. So always check it with span if you are triggering the first octave or not. A MIDI like that will fit. Let me send it to its own channel and let's sidechain the sub. And just let's get rid of the high frequencies, maybe till 200 Hz. Also, I'm gonna put my kick to some mixer channel and I'm just gonna balance my kick and sub. Maybe I can shape the kick a little bit. Maybe I can put some Pultec EQ for 100 Hz to give a little bit more punch. Let's lower the input signal because currently we are feeding the rear a little bit too loud. Yeah, I kind of like it. And I want to just put some EQ and tame the sub of my kick a little bit. Because when I put rear and add punch, as you see the LFO tool, the tail of the kick gets so bigger, so which means I'm having a little bit too much sub now. I'm getting rid of it. And at the same time, what if I boost a little bit more of 100 Hz in F sharp 2, second octave, to get even more punch. Maybe it's too much, just a little bit. Okay, now I get more fat kick drum. Yeah, guys, this is kind of experiment. So yeah, this pull tech EQs, it's awesome to achieve some punch of your kicks. Now I'm gonna just go to the span and see where my kick hits. Let's say -5, and I'm gonna put my sub to -5. And let me try to fix the fade. As you see, this connection point has a little bit weird graphic. Oh yeah, I didn't even shorten my kick. Let's do that first. I think that was the problem. Okay, I'm gonna leave them like that. Maybe I can work on the phases when I'm gonna mix the track. But for now, they sound nice. They don't touch each other. They don't phase cancel each other, which is a good point to continue producing. So now I like to just put another bass. Maybe I can rename it as sub so I don't get confused in the end. And this time we will need a rolling bass. So in the pack, I have this Psytrance preset. We can use this. Let's get rid of the sub frequencies, maybe till 200 Hz. And let's sidechain it. So Maddix usually sidechain his basses a little bit sharp, so he's getting this offbeat vibe. In here, you should fine tune and find the best groove of your bass. I like to distort my bass a little bit. And maybe some fresh airs to make the top end more crisp. And maybe a little bit more drive. And because this is a rolling bass, I think it's good to put a little bit of soft clipping. I like this Beat Crusher FX, but I think it's also affecting a little bit annoying high frequencies adding up. So I'm thinking to add another filter to my bass. I'm just gonna connect this envelope to it. I like it. It sounds nice. Let's rename it as bass. Let's add some drums. Maybe also a 16 head. This one will fit. Maybe I can create a head bass and put this closed hi-hat to there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna send this 16 hi-hat to that group, because in this group I like to send the individual hi-hats that doesn't contain much reverb, and I'm gonna add them just a little bit reverb so they can glue with the track better. Maybe some open hats also. Let me just clone this and replace this and send it to a new channel. Oh guys, it's so hot in Ankara, so I'm sweating as hell with the studio lights. And maybe we can put some claps. I'm gonna go to the Maddix spec. I can layer maybe 2 claps. And I'm gonna just group them into same channel, claps. Maybe we can also put them the same reverb that we used. And let me low cut. I'm gonna clip my drum bass because all of the drums adding up each other, we are getting too much peaks. So to clip it, you just need to make the envelopes all the way 0, and then the ceiling is like the hard clipping top level. Also, let's put some right loop. So as you see, I like to finish my drums first. Then it's gonna be more easy to write the rest of the stuff. And I'm trying to create an 8-bar loop. You know, an 8-bar loop contains everything in the drop. And then I'm just gonna arrange it. It's gonna be so much easier than just linear producing. So let's put the rights to here. So let's write the drop lead. I'm gonna use an ARP sound. It's gonna be my main melody. I have a sound in my head. I wanna use the vocal lead. I think this lead's interesting enough. You can start writing your melody in 5th, root, or the 3rd. This is usually what Maddix does. So we will start with the 5th. Let's not write the same melody. So yeah, this time I'm gonna try to make an alternative. I'm gonna start with the root, jump to 5th, root, and then I'm gonna jump to the 2nd. 5th, 2nd, 3rd, root. This 4 key is more than enough to create a catchy arpeggiato melody. So yeah, the melody vibe is gonna be similar to the Maddix style, but I'm gonna try to make a variation. I think this can work. Let's quickly process the lead. Let me put some delay reverb. I'm thinking, should I go sidechain delay reverb or just the regular one? I'm gonna just go with reach. And I'm gonna put some OTT. Also, I was thinking maybe some fresh air to this sound as well to get a little bit crispier top end. Sounds good so far. And let's put some sidechain as well. What if some stereo imaging? FL24 got some amazing plugin, which was the spreader. Let's try this one. And I also like to put a clipper to the master. Okay, I brought these two splice vocals to the project. So yeah, what Maddix does is he always brings the most catchy vocals that you can hear. And yeah, so I did my best to search in Splice and just find these vocals. Let me first fit them to my track. I'm gonna write the BPM information first, and then I'm gonna put them to Stretch Pro. And then those are C# minor, so if I put them 200 semitone down, they will be B minor. So yeah, I was thinking to use these vocals.
Dancing on my own, you left me no choice since you let me go. Cut from gravity, you wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded. I am my own sun. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own sun. Dancing on my own, you left me no choice since you let me go. Cut from gravity, you wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded. I am my own sun.
And they fit with the melody as well. So you gotta spend a little bit more time if you wanna make similar tracks, this Maddix vibe. So you need a perfect catchy vocal and a melody that fits perfectly to the vocal. So that's the thing, you know, that's his signature move. He's always doing that. I'm gonna route my vocals to here so I can quickly process them. So I'm gonna just cheat and use my latest patch. This is not released yet. I'm gonna release this patch once I finalize the little details. So I create something like this to quickly process the vocals. You already got the left portion of this plugin, this patch, you know, my vocal FX chain, but I kind of updated it with some, you know, de-esser, compression, drive, that kind of stuff. So let me quickly process the vocal.
Dancing on my own, you left me no choice since you let me go. Cut from gravity, you wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded. I am my own sun. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own sun. Dancing on my own, you left me no choice since you let me go. Cut from gravity, you wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded. I am my own sun. Life has just begun. You are not the one.
As you see, this patch works perfectly, guys. So I'm gonna finalize it. It's almost there, and I'm gonna share it for free. No worries. So this patch is like, you can EQ it, you can find the resonating frequencies, you can de-ess it, you can add drive, you can add compression. So I just all in one tool to process the vocals. And I think that's it. It looks like a cheating kind of, but it works perfectly. So let's sidechain the vocals also.
Dancing on my own, you left me no choice since you let me go. Cut from gravity, you wanted to be free, and all my dreams faded. I am my own sun. Life has just begun. You are not the one. I am my own sun. Dancing on my own, you left me no choice since you let me go.
Okay, I'm so hyping to this track. So now I think we need to have some acid shots. Let's use this one. Yeah, just like that. So I like to use reverb. This is very lush reverb also. I like it. It sounds so analog. One of my favorite reverbs. Let's get rid of the lows. So I changed my mind. I think this is kind of overkill. So I'm gonna go my preset on reach. So I like to just put different acid shots on the last hit. Just in here. I think I need to pitch it 300 down. And I'm gonna route it to the same channel. And let him get some clap, so I can write some quick clap fill. So they are kind of too dry. I like to give, again, some drum reverb, but maybe a little bit longer decay. Yeah. So yeah, without the FX and stuff, kind of the main foundation of our drop is like that. Now we can arrange this 8-bar loop. So for the arrangement, after you're duplicating, so for the first part, I'm just gonna have the kick bass, you know, and also I will have some siren lead. Let me do that. I'm not gonna introduce anything in the first part. So just gonna start with the kick bass, and we will have a very unique siren lead, just like Love Takes Over track. For that sound, I'm thinking to have, I had some screeches. Nice. So yeah, this kind of start. But yeah, we need to shape the sound to fit in our case. I like to route it to here. Let's go to siren. So let's put some overdrive first. Now I can put this reverb for huge reverb. Of course, I'm gonna sidechain it. And also, let's EQ it for sure. And I like to edit a gross beat. So why not? Maybe in the second loop we can activate it to get more unique sound. So we are not supposed to tease the melody as it is. We need to filter it in and just tease it behind the vocals. So I like to put a filter just before my delay and reverb on the melody. I'm gonna tease it like that. And probably we shouldn't tease all of the drums at first. Maybe we can start like that. And maybe I can change the pattern in here to save it in the second part. Now the track is gonna have a second drop just after this part, but the second drop, guys, gonna start after kind of like 8-bar build up. So I like to move these guys like that. And also just wanna put a low cut filter for my kick and bass. Copy clap fill as well. So yeah, now in this section we're supposed to have maybe build up snares. And we will just build the melody in this section. Also, maybe I can put some endless smile for creating kind of like a washout effects for my sound. So I'm gonna automate my endless smile like that. I think it's best not to start with full drums. Maybe we can start just like kick bass again. Or even maybe we can start with the claps first. Then we can introduce the other sounds. And maybe I can just get rid of those as well. And Maddix also usually cuts some phrase, some chop of his vocals and hide it. So let's do the same.
Free and all my dreams faded. Go.
Okay, this phrase is good. It's loopable. I'm gonna put it in here and put it like that. We will just hide it in the back of the mix. That sounds nice. I think we need some sweeps. So let's use this one. Also, I'm thinking to have a crowd noise so they can help the impact of the drop. I'm gonna just put it here. Let's call it drop sweep. I like to sidechain it a little bit. Even, I can just route the crowd noise to the same channel as well. Also, I'm gonna put the sweep to the build up. Maybe even I can just write it. For the drop too, I'm gonna put the crowd noise again. So in the build up, probably we can just have the same sweep but as reverse. Just like that. Now let's get a crash. For the crash, I want to just put it some delay. And let me get another one, put it reverse, and put it like that. So reverse crash and crash, we can just use it in all of the transitions of the track. Okay, this part definitely lacking something. First, I like to get rid of the side chains for the sweeps. Secondly, I want to put an alarm sound in here because this is what exactly also Maddix does to his track. So it's gonna just raise the tension a lot when we do that. I think I had an alarm sound in my Melodic Techno pack. Let me send it to here, call it alarm. Even guys, I can just copy the same processing that I did to the sirens. Even with the gross beat, why not? We can also automate this. I think it's gonna be very nice. So it should be 8 bars. Oh, I need to put the alarm to 8 bars in here as well. So for the build up, I can copy my crash, send it to the next channel, because I don't want this time, I don't want to have any delay on it. So I'm gonna just put the crash like that to get more tension in the build up. I think lastly for today, I can write a pre-drop fill synth just before the drop hits. Let me put serum again. So I'm searching for a gritty sound. Let me check. So let's write the exact same pattern with Maddix. So let me just automate this filter. I think that's enough. Maybe some impact to the build up. Yeah, guys, as you see, starting from an 8-bar loop to kind of slowly shaping to a full song. So I think I'm going to leave the track from here, and our Maddix series is going to continue in the next week. Probably in the next week I can finish the full track because we already have almost the full foundation of the track in here. So please let me know in the comments what you think of it. Now I'm going to play the final result. Today that was it, guys. See you on the next videos. Bye bye.